So, I'm doing a little documentary today here at the Jamaica 165th Street bus terminal area. This case is going to focus on the New York, the downstate transit crisis, which will be facing us this summer. As many of you know, this morning there was a train derailment in Harlem, 125th Street and St. Nicholas Avenue. The ABCD trains are suspended, big time suspensions, causing delays on major subway lines, and is going to be making a mess. And thank goodness the Yankees are not playing in the Bronx, because otherwise this is going to be like hell on wheels. Much. So here's one of the spots of this New York's downstate transit crisis, downstate New York City transit crisis, southeastern New York, that is. Here's one of them, nice bus. Now, 2 months ago, as now a little more than a month ago, as you may recall, the NICE had a complete meltdown because of what happened. Was that it was a combination of the 90-degree heat plus a work slowdown that forced the suspension of a lot of the buses, and there was a lot of obviously there were very few buses out on the road. Also, there was tempest flaring, as you may recall in my previous video. Also, an engine cover-up, because obviously the driver had the AC going. So this way, because if he didn't put the engine cover up, then the alarm was going to go off, and then it was going to break down somewhere in a long route. So this is one of the areas here. So imagine if you get another 90-degree day. There's been probably a couple slowdowns. I haven't been down at Hillside for over a couple weeks because of one of the reasons that usually I'm usually with my other friend. He's on the he's on the 46 now. That runs from LIJ to Glen Oaks to Kew Gardens Subway. So usually I've been on this bus and all other stuff. So I haven't been down here in a while. So I'm just going to do a little brief documentary of this area. So this is one area of the New York transit crisis, which is not just here with nice bus. But we're going to be here in the Jamaica area, and this is the next stop. It's going to be Jamaica's LIRR station, because that's where I'm going to talk about Amtrak next. So this is one part of the crisis, which is Nassau County Express you're going to have to deal with. Thanks for watching this little video here from Jamaica 165th Street terminal. My camera works, I'm sorry. Hello everybody, I'm Andrew Tiger Lee. I'm at Jamaica's LIRR station right now. This is going to be a little bit of a documentary of what New York City's transit crisis will look like. Now, in a YouTube video, which I will upload later tonight, will be the first part was about Nassau County Express, is because of the last month there was a total meltdown when there was a work slowdown / strike, also combined with the heat of 90 degrees, which forced many buses not to run. So if you want to see my video of the nice bus meltdown last month, I will post it on here after the video sometime later on tonight. So this is one of the areas right here in Jamaica where where some trains starting on July 10th, they are going to be terminating here. Some trains are not going to be running at all. Some trains will be terminating here in Jamaica. Some trains will be sent to Hunters Point Avenue. Some trains are going to be sent over to Atlantic Terminal Barclays Center, and some trains are going to terminate here. So this is one of the major transfer points here I'm going to turn the camera around. This is one of the major transfer points here. So if you were to transfer from here at Jamaica, you have to transfer onto another Long Island Railroad train, which will take you the rest of the way into Penn Station, or you're going to have to take right here the EJZ subway trains, subway service to get you where you need to go. So this is one of the other areas which will be confronting a lot of riders, because obviously with Amtrak owns Penn Station, and they have to do all these emergency repairs to fix up Penn Station. As you may know, there have been a couple of derailments, a couple big time service disruptions here along that caused major chaos on the Long Island Railroad. So this is the nerve center of the Long Island Railroad, the Jamaica interlocking here, where the saying goes, change at Jamaica for destinations heading east. So this is going to be a big time deal when you talk about transit crisis that will be facing this summer here, which will be like no more than like 2 weeks from now. So this is part 2 of my little documentary here. So of the story of the New York City transit crisis. Our next stop will take me from here to Broadway Junction, in which there will be another story of the M train, which that's going to be next in line for our story. So thanks for watching here from Jamaica's Long Island Railroad Station. I'm Andrew Tiger Lee here. Okay, hello everybody, my name is Andrew Tiger Lee here. I'm at Broadway Junction here. This is going to be my next report, as I'm going to be telling you that starting this Saturday, for those who travel along the M line from Myrtle Avenue to Middle Village, there will be no more, that branch will be shut, will be suspended for 7 months, no, more than 7 months. It will be close to 10 months because of the rehabilitation, which they're going to do a demolition project where they're going to replace the bridge, which is 100 years old now that it's falling apart. And then they're gonna complete the Fresh Metals viaduct. So this is where I'm at right now. This is where the M train will terminate here at Broadway Junction. This is where the M train will terminate for the next 9 months. Right here at Broadway Junction along the M line. And then you transfer here for the AC and the L trains. Now, this is in place. This is I just want to let you know that this is going to be done before, as I'm going to show you here, the L train, which will be shut for 19 months straight for the fix and fortify work because of how Superstorm Sandy damaged the tunnel to where they at least they got it back up and up, but now it's gonna have to need some major repairs so that this way it could last through another flood. So this is a part 3 of the New York City downstate New York City transit crisis. As I'm showing you this from Broadway Junction, this is where the command center is in East New York for New York City buses as well. So if you need to call command center because you have an issue with the bus, this is where you get to call them. So I just want to give you an update. So this is one of the big locations here for this video. My next stop is going to be Myrtle Avenue, where I'm going to show you where the M train travels along the line, and then we're going to do a little exclusive before I head to Columbus Circle, 59th Street, where I'm going to show you the chaos of today's derailment. So I want to thank you all for watching this little video here from Broadway Junction. I believe this is going to be our next, this is going to be the next J train, I think. So, sir, J train, next train. This is going to be a next train. Alright, so this will be the next J train. So we're going to head on this train right now, heading towards Myrtle Avenue, where we will pick it up and we will do yeah, this is the J.
This is the Mount Z local train, Chelsea next station, control the doors.
Alright. At least we're moving. Yep. So this is where our next stop will take us, Alton Street. I mean, this train will take me to Myrtle Avenue, where we will do exclusive on the M train. So this is the our story live. Thanks for watching this little video. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Andrew Lee here. We are at Myrtle Avenue subway station, as I'll be doing a documentary here from live as I'm showing you here. This is an M train that is right behind me right now, as we are live, as I'm doing a documentary of the as I'm showing you what will New York City's transit crisis will look like this summer. So this is going to be, so Saturday will be the last day, will be the first day when the M train will run on the J line heading to Myrtle Avenue. We're gonna get on this line just for like a little short ride here, and I'm gonna show you briefly what it will look like. What it looks like now is the bridge is over 100 years old, and then starting this Saturday, this train will be heading to Broadway Junction. So this new service pattern, as you will see, according to this map right here, this is what it will look like. I'm not trying to go on anybody's head here. This is what it will look like. It will start at Broadway Junction, and then during the weekends, it will terminate at Exeter Street, Brooklyn. Exeter Street, Manhattan, I'm sorry. And then during the weekdays, obviously, it goes to Falls, Tilson, 71st Avenue. So, this is going to be effective as of this Saturday, July 1st, and this project will run until August 30th, 2017. Now, you see how loud this, as it turns, and look at how old the bridge structure is. It's like 100 years old, as you can tell just by the structure. And of course, you can tell how. And this is why they need to do this project before they shut down the L train for almost 2 years, because of the Sandy rehabilitation project. So this is going to cause a lot of havoc this summer. I mean, it's already bad as it is with the Long Island Railroad. Today's crisis, derailment at Harlem, 125th Street and St. Nicholas on the A train. Now it is multiple subway lines are affected, and this is going to be like this in the next 24-48 hours. In this loaded gun warning, which I've issued at the Skyfall Hunter New York office. This is Central Avenue here. This is one of the stops along the NY, which will be shut for 9 months. So this is what it will look like according to the ad, where they will have free shuttle buses that will replace service. They will, what they're going to do is that they're going to send buses from Metropolitan Avenue. They're gonna run express from Metropolitan, connected to the L train, and then they're gonna have a route that'll go from there that'll connect you to the Flushing Avenue for the rest of the subway service. So this is just a little ride here. We're probably gonna take it up to Metropolitan Middle Village before we head back on here and do a live update on this. This is just a mess today. This is just not a great day if you are a New York City subway commuter. And I know that the Long Island Railroad is going to have their fair share of problems come this summer, coming in a couple of weeks. So that is the update which I'm going to be giving you. So thank you for watching this little video here as I am documenting the New York City. See what I mean by 100 years old. Look at how old it is, like even with these new trains. So thank you for watching this video from the M train here in Brooklyn, New York. Thanks for watching. We're at Middle Village here along the last stop on the M train. So this is where phase 1, July 1st to September 1st, this is where the shuttle buses are going to run, complete outage. This is where the first run is going to be. So this is where the shuttle bus, like route number 3, will make a stop at Middle Village, then Fresh Pond at Metropolitan Avenue. Then it goes express to Jefferson Street, change for the L train, and from there it goes from Jefferson Street to Flushing Avenue, where you can connect for M train service. The 2 route, which will go same way, but then it's going to meet up with the rest of the M train service. From there to right there, see right up here, follow the red line, this is route 2, I'll take you down here to the M train. Route number 3, which will connect, well I'm sorry, that's route number 3 goes all times here, it's route number 2, route number 1, which will start at Fresh Pond Road, and then we'll go to Myrtle Avenue. So, this is where what phase 1 will look like, where this is phase 1 of the rehabilitation for the M train. So now phase 2, they will have shuttle trains that'll come from there. Now it's repaired. Now you can only go as far as Myrtle and Wyckoff Avenue, change for the L train, which will take you to Broadway Junction if you want to get to the M, or you want to get to Manhattan. You can go take it. You can change it at 6th Avenue for continuing M service, or you can always take the free shuttle buses, which will be there for you. So this is phase 2, which will go from September 2nd to April 30th, 2018, and that's when, once the project's done, they will shut down the L train completely for 20 months. For Superstorm Sandy related repairs. So okay, so I'm hearing right now over the PA announcement that the A trains are going to go local only. I cannot confirm. Well, we're running with extensive delays. So that's the update now from Metropolitan Avenue and Wyckoff. Thanks for watching. So we're at another location. I'm at Myrtle Avenue and Wyckoff Avenue stations. As you see, a gentleman here who's giving out pamphlets for the service change, which I'm going to take one myself here. Oh, there we go.
The M is working today, but it's delayed. Starting this weekend, no M trains north of Myrtle and Broadway. What's that? It's delayed because of the derailment
Derailment today at Harlem today. Every train, a lot of trains are being delayed because of the derailment in Harlem.
Starting this weekend, no M trains from this station.
So this is an exclusive from Myrtle Avenue and Wyckoff.
This weekend, no M trains from
So this is what our map will look like, similar to the scene up at Middle Village. It's in the Spanish version.
Buses are provided.
You see that?
Yeah. This is for the M train. No M train starting this Saturday
What?
here. No M train starting this Saturday at this station. Shuttle buses will be providing
How
service.
about Monday?
Monday, no M trains. You gotta take the shuttle bus or take the L.
Now it's right now it's delayed.
July to September, there's no M train to Manhattan. How about Monday through Friday?
You gotta, M trains will only go from Broadway Junction to Essex Street or Forest Hills on the weekdays.
The map is here, so
No, my question is Monday through Friday, right? I gotta go work Monday through Friday. And I gotta get off
Every
on
day.
14th Street on the M train.
every day, yeah. So you'll have to take a shuttle bus to
Here,
the
ma'am.
You'll take a shuttle bus to the JMZ here at Myrtle and Broadway and then hop on. Wow. The shuttle buses will be, there's 3 different routes.
So as you can see here, when there is no media coverage, this is what happens. Nobody knows until it's up to the last minute, and then when it comes up to people like me, like the alternative media, this is when the story comes out. As again, I can't emphasize this enough. We're in Brooklyn here, so we're gonna leave here from here to the L train.
It's between Myrtle and Wyckoff and Metropolitan Avenue.
As you can see right here,
Sorry.
So, yep, that is the exclusive here. And what will mean the little viaduct for you? We don't need the subway library. Andrew Cuomo, we don't need the subway library here. We need to rebuild all these stations that are falling apart, including right here at Myrtle Avenue and Wyckoff. We don't need, no, I'm sorry. No, you're fine.
No M train service from this station for 2 months. Shuttle buses are provided.
Alright, so that's it from Myrtle Avenue. I'm Andrew Lee. This is what the scene looks like right now. So we're at 14th Street, 8th Avenue. This is what the scene looks like here. As people who are waiting for trains, heading to Manhattan, we're in Manhattan, trying to get to their destinations, north or south. And this is going to be a while tonight. They're going to try everything they can to get it restored by Monday morning. I mean, by tomorrow morning's rush. But I doubt it will be back on the normal service because obviously the NTSB has to be here, and obviously the train sign is wrong because obviously there's the detour. So clearly that's not right by any means. And let's see what train that is. Look at that train. Wow, that is packed. Oh my goodness, that train is just humongously packed. This is now a local only A train heading to inward 207th Street. My goodness, wall to wall tonight. And there are shuttle buses. There's no express service tonight due to a derailment. You gotta take the A train. You gotta get on the crowded train. There's no C service. You gotta get on that train and it's gonna be bad as it is. So this is what it looks like. Wall to wall, everybody. Wall to wall. This is my Instagram account, Skyfall Hunter New York Live. This is what it looks like after the derailment that happened early this morning at around 10 a.m. on the A train at Harlem's 125th Street and St. Nicholas Avenue. There is shuttle buses that are helping, but And now I'm gonna send every train now up to the area. So that's an update now from 8th Avenue and 14th Street. I'm Andrew Lee. Thanks for watching this little video.